Good afternoon, students. Last class, we discussed about the factors influencing the agriculture. There are two factors, geographical factors, or we say geographical conditions, and human factors, soil, climate, relief, location. Okay, these are the geographical conditions required, the temperature, humidity and rainfall required for the production of crops. Human factors include cultural background of the people, the tradition of the people, irrigation facilities and agricultural practices. Okay, different agricultural techniques, the methods adapted by the human beings. Okay, these are the most important conditions for development of agriculture in our country. Okay. So agriculture is the most important activity in our country. So agriculture is the most important source of livelihood of the majority of the people in our country. Agriculture satisfies or fulfills the human needs. So in the first definition, so agriculture is a science of art of cultivating the soil, raising the crops and rearing the livestock. To satisfy the human needs, to satisfy the human wants. It fulfills, agriculture fulfills the most necessities of life. Okay? So what are the necessities of life? Food, cloth and shelter. Okay? Food, cloth, shelter. Okay? So here cloth, we can say here fiber. Okay? Food, cloth, shelter. These are called as the most basic needs of human beings. Okay? So agriculture provides food, cloth, the fiber and shelter. Also it provides the feeder. Okay? So it is not feeder, it is the fooder. Okay? So feed or you can say the feed for animals. Okay? It also provides feed for animals. So therefore it is the most basic economic activity of our country and it fulfills the basic needs of life. Basic wants, the basic necessities of life. So agriculture is the process of producing food, feed, fiber and other goods by cultivation of crops. Okay? So agriculture is the most important economic activity in our country. Okay? Students, now we are going to discuss about what is the importance of agriculture. Importance. Importance of agriculture. Okay. Importance of agriculture. Why is agriculture important in our country? What is the significance of agriculture? What is the significance of agriculture in India? So now we will discuss about what is the importance of agriculture in our country, or you can say why agriculture is important. Why agriculture is important in India. Okay, so first one, it is the first point. It is the predominant occupation. Predominant occupation. Okay. So what is the meaning of predominant? Predominant means most important. Predominant means most important occupation of the two-third of the working population in India. Okay. First point. It is the main occupation of the majority of the people in our country. Two-thirds of the working population, their main occupation is, the most important occupation is agriculture. So, agriculture is important in our country. Okay, so this is the first point. Okay, this is the first point. So, it is the predominant occupation of two-thirds. Predominant occupation of two-thirds population of our country, working population of our country. Okay, so it is important in our country. Okay, next, second point. First one is predominant occupation. Second, it is the main source of income. It is the major source of income. It is the major source of income of 3/4 of the population live in villages. Okay. So it is the major source of income of the 3/4 of the population or the people live in villages. So here we say majority of the people, those are living in villages or the rural areas, their main source of income is agriculture. So agriculture is the main source of the income of the people of the villages. 3/4 of the people, population in villages. So in our village economy, agriculture is the most important economic activity. Agriculture is the most important economic activity and it is the main source of their income. Majority of the people in villages, they derive their income by producing agricultural products, by cultivating their fields, their agricultural lands. So, agriculture is the main source of income of the people in the rural areas. Okay? In rural areas, in villages, at first I already told you, India is a land of villages. So our village economy depends on agriculture. Because it is the most important occupation of the people. Majority of the people are living in the villages and also is the most important source of income. Most important source of income of the people. That is the second point. Third point. Third point, it is the chief source of income, chief source of income, source of country's income. Country's income. Okay. Now we are going to explain. We are going to discuss about the third point. Country's income. This is the most important part. Okay. So agriculture is the main source of income for the country. Okay. So agriculture contributes 26%. Agriculture contributes 26% to GDP. 26% to GDP. The gross domestic product. Okay. So it is the main source of country's income. India is an agricultural country. Agriculture is the main economic activity of the people in our country. Our main source of income is agriculture. So agriculture provides 26% of income, 26% to our GDP. What do you mean by GDP? Gross domestic product. That means the production of all the final goods and services within a country in a year. That is known as GDP. So agriculture contributes 26% of the income to the country. Okay. So therefore, it is the major share of income. It provides the major share of income to the country. So it is important. So it is important for our economy and the economic development of the country. Okay. This is the third point. Now, fourth point. Okay. Agriculture provides food. It provides food. Okay. So it ensures, or you can say, it ensures food security. It ensures food security for the country. Okay. It provides food. It ensures food security for the country. In our country, the Indian farmers produce different types of crops, food grains, non-food grains in our country. Okay. So agriculture provides the food for the people in our country. And also it ensures the food security. Okay. It ensures the food security for the country. It provides food for the people in our country. So it fulfills our basic needs. It fulfills our basic needs. Fourth point. Next, fifth point. It also supplies raw materials. It also supplies raw materials to many industries. This is very important. It supplies raw materials. It is the main source of income, predominant occupation. Okay. to many industries. There are many industries in India which depend on agriculture for their raw materials. So these industries are called as agro-based industries. These are called as agro-based industries. These are called as the agro-based industries. Agro-based industries are, agro-based means agriculture-based industries. These industries depend on agriculture for raw materials. So these industries are called as agro-based industries. For an example, cotton textile industry, okay, sugar industry, vegetable oil industry, jute industry, tobacco industries. These are called as the agriculture-based industries or agro-based industries. So, agriculture supplies raw materials to many industries, to many raw materials to agro-based industries. So, the development of agro-based industries, okay, depends on the availability of raw materials. Take an example, cotton textile industry. The most important raw material used in the cotton textile industry is cotton. Cotton is an agricultural product. Sugar industry. The most important raw material is used in the sugar industry, sugarcane. So sugarcane is an agricultural product. So cotton textile industry, sugar industry, vegetable oil industry, jute industry, tobacco industries, these are the examples of the agro-based industries. Okay, that is the fifth point. Now sixth point. So there are some agricultural products. Which are the items of our export trade. Items of our export trade. Okay. So there are many agricultural products we export to other countries. Okay, tea, coffee, okay, tobacco, spices, vegetable oils, raw cotton, fruits, we export to other countries. And we earn foreign exchange. We earn foreign exchange. So many agricultural products are the items of our export trade. Or we say we export different agricultural products, food grains, or you can say the food grains, non-food grains to other countries. And we earn foreign exchange. So it helps for the economic development of the country. Okay? It helps for the economic development of the country. Okay? Here is the development of trade. Development of trade, that is international trade. Development of international trade in India. Okay? Next. Last point. Here, students, I am writing here. Okay? So here I will write down the importance. These are the important points. Okay? Importance of agriculture. Next, seventh point. I am writing here, students, seventh point. Okay? So agriculture not only an important occupation, it is not only an important occupation, but also a way of life. But also a way of life, culture. It is not only the most important occupation, but also a way of life, culture, and custom. Okay? So we can say here, agriculture is not only the main occupation of the people, it is the way of life of the people. The life of the people, the culture of the people, the tradition of the people are influenced by agriculture. Okay? So Indian customs, Indian festivals, okay, are observed in association with, in harmony with the agricultural product and agricultural activities, agricultural seasons. Now even we celebrate many festivals. We celebrate many festivals. These festivals, our traditions, our customs are depending upon the agricultural seasons, agricultural products, and agricultural activities. So, here we can say agriculture is not only the important occupation of the people, but is a way of life, culture, and custom of the people. Okay? Indian customs and traditions, okay, are observed in harmony with the agricultural seasons, agricultural activities, and products. Okay? Therefore, so, now you see, importance of agriculture. Why is agriculture important in our country? What is the significance of agriculture in India? It is the predominant occupation, major source of income of the people, majority of the people, those are living in villages, chief source of country's income. It contributes 26% to the GDP of the country. It provides food, or you can say it ensures food security for the country. It supplies raw materials to many industries, particularly agro-based industries. And these agricultural products are the items of our export trade. And our country earns foreign exchange. Our country earns foreign exchange. Okay. Next, it is not only the main occupation, but also a way of life, culture, and custom of the people. Okay. So our customs, traditions, and our festivals are closely associated with the agricultural seasons, agricultural products, and agricultural activities. Okay. So these are the points of importance of agriculture. So therefore, agricultural development is a precondition of our national prosperity. So this line I want to write here. Agriculture is highly important. Agriculture is highly important for the country because it is the most important occupation, main source of our income, main source of our livelihood of the people. So, agricultural development, agricultural development is a precondition, is a precondition. It is a precondition of our national prosperity. Okay. So what is the meaning of national prosperity? National development. So it is a precondition, means prerequisite. It is necessary. It is required. That is the meaning of precondition, prerequisite. So for the development of the country, agricultural development is necessary. So agricultural development is a precondition of our national prosperity. Okay. So students, just you read the textbook, okay, go through the textbook and you can understand better the concept. Okay. So remember the points, okay, and arrange the points in sequence so you can remember forever. Okay. So now this is the end of the class. So in the next class we are going to teach about what are the characteristic feature of agriculture. Okay. Thank you, students.